BBC boycott on the horizon. The firm has series of options to prevent Has and William documentary show. Buckingham Palace had a series of options before the BBC royal documentary about Princes William and Harry aired. The first episode of The Princes and the Press aired last Monday, with the final episode airing at 9 p.m. tonight. The documentary analyses the fractured relationship between Prince William and Prince Harry in the UK media. It has been reported that the royal family are upset with the national broadcaster's decision to air the documentary, and some experts have suggested the programme could lead to a collapse of the special relationship between the monarchy and the BBC. Royal experts Chris Shipp and Lizzie Robinson spoke to Royal Correspondent at The Sun, Matt Wilkinson, about the documentary. Mr. Wilkinson said, "The householders and the Cambridges, I think they had a series of options before the Princes and the Press came out. Whether they were talking about maybe getting Ofcom involved, maybe getting their lawyers involved, and there was also this idea that could be a BBC boycott where they could boycott all events. All three households would come together and boycott everything." Mr. Shipp added, "That's a pretty big step because you've only got to think about Earthshot. Where was Earthshot broadcast? The BBC. Where were other events like at the end of the Commonwealth baton relay that you know? A lot of that kind of stuff, because it is very much establishment stuff, goes on the BBC. I would have thought very much this was exactly where this carol concert was going to end up in the days before Christmas." Lizzie added, "Which is why I think Matt said earlier, it becomes a story because it would have ordinarily been housed at the BBC. Now it's moved, and that's why it's interesting." At the end of a programme, Kensington Palace, Clarence House and Buckingham Palace stated, "A free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources are presented as facts, and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility. A joint statement by the three households is unprecedented." In the second episode, presenter Amol Rajan examined the period from 2018 to 2021, a tumultuous time for the royals that includes the birth of Archie Mountbatten Windsor and the royal tours of the Sussexes and the Cambridges. It airs tonight at 9 p.m. on BBC Two. The BBC's decision to help Netflix also defies appeals from Prince William not to dramatise the Bashir interview. Exclusive pictures show actor Richard Cordery, 71, portraying Marmaduke Hussey, who was chairman of the BBC's Board of Governors at the time. He was filming with a small crew at Broadcasting House in Portland Place, central London. It recreated the moment Hussey turned up at the BBC in the aftermath of the discredited sit-down by disgraced Bashir. Bashir will be played by Prasanna Puwanaraja, 39, while Elizabeth Debicki, 31, will portray Diana. Netflix was allowed to film at Broadcasting House after seeking formal permission from BBC bosses. Last night a TV source said, "It's unbelievable that in the middle of a major fight with William and the royal family over its documentary, the BBC would allow Netflix to film on their property."